4 areas of engagement for safety, especially for your lower back. What you want to do first is whenever you're in a standing position, you always want to stand firmly through your feet so that you're pressing into the ground with your foot, kind of like they teach you when you're doing yoga. Press into the ground with your foot. Have a strong stance. We have a strong stance, just a soft bend in the knees, and then you take your tailbone and you tuck it under. So you're tucking your tailbone under, which is going to automatically give you a crunch in your abs. So you want to crunch your rib cage down towards your belly button. Bring your belly button to your spine so that you're activating your core, which will protect your lower back. And then you always want to have your shoulder blades down and back. Pack those shoulders down like you're tucking your shoulder blades into your back pocket. So always want to have a good posture whenever you're working out. So you want to have good posture all the time. So you'll hear me go through those areas of engagement every time. I'm going to take you through a warm-up. We're going to do that 2 rounds. Then I'm going to take you through a dynamic strength for 3 rounds. And then I'm going to do what's called an EMOM finisher, which is going to get your heart rate up just a little tiny bit for the end there. An EMOM means every minute on the minute. So I'll explain that when we get to it. So for your warm-up, I'm going to get my mat ready. Hope everybody can see me. Can you guys see Teeny? We have a little help over here today. Take a deep breath up. Bring those arms up. Then you're going to reach down to your toes. You're going to walk out to a plank. Bring your left leg up by your left hand. Press your foot into the ground. Press your hands into the ground and rotate your left hand up. Then bring your left foot back. Right foot by right hand. Rotate right hand up. Then you're going to go back to your plank. Make sure your shoulders are packed down. Walk your hands back. That's a runner's lunge. I'm already getting warm. This is good. Then we're going to do squat side step. Squat side step is going to look like this. Squat, step, step, back up. Squat, step, step, back up. Then you're going to do a plank to a down dog. Get into your plank, shoulders right over the wrists. Plank, push back into a down dog, back into a plank, back into a down dog. And then the last one you're going to do are some low lateral lunges. Get a nice wide stance. You're going to start a little high, and then I'll cue you, and we'll start to get lower and lower. Make sure your feet are firmly planted into the ground, shoulder blades are down. All right, so we're going to start now. Warm up. First one is the runner's lunge. Reaching up, down, walk the hands out. Left leg to left hand, rotate up. Rotate up, and right back to the top. Keep going with me. Shoulders are flat. Shoulder blades are packed down. Rotate up. Rotate up. Do this at your own pace. I'll cue you for the next exercise, so do everything at your own pace. Stay safe. Jess, who we got?
We got 1.
Oh yeah? 1 is enough for me. If I can reach 1 person today at noontime, happy with that. Alright, last one. Walk those hands back, up, roll up. Now we're going to do that squat side step. If you have these are nice too for your squat side steps. Not a big deal if you don't have them. They just activate the adductors a little bit more. Squat, step, step, back up, step, step. When you squat, sit back into the heels. Keep those knees over the second and third toe. Step, step. So when you get into a plank, come down to your knees. Make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists. Put your right leg out, put your left leg out. That's a solid plank. Now just rotate. Watch me a little closer here. I'm going to rotate my elbows in. That packs my shoulder blades down. Go into that downward dog, back to a plank. Downward dog, back to a plank. Keeping those elbows rotated in so that my shoulders don't come out. Rotate them in. When you're in that plank, you also have that tailbone tucked under so that you've got a nice strong rib cage. All right, back up. Slowly roll up. We're going to go into those low lateral lunges. We're going to start out high, get a nice wide stance. Shoulder blades down, tailbone tucked. Start out high. Make sure the butt goes back. That knee drives right over that foot. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Now we're going to bring it down a little lower. Now you go side to side. That butt is way to the back. 3, 2, 1, and back to the top. We're going to hit that runner's lunge again. Reach really high, fold down, walk out, pack the shoulder blades right here. Left leg to left hand. Rotate up, squeeze the glute. Right back here when you rotate up. Alternatively, in this position, you can bring the knee down if you can't stay up high. Same scenario right there. Right leg to right hand. Rotate up. Let's walk back. Roll up. Stretch up high. Walk out. Shoulders right over the wrists. Right leg. Walk back. We're going to end on this one. Man, that sun feels good. Roll up. We're going to hit those squats again. I'm going to do them without the band, so I'm going to get a little wider. Wider stance. Sit back into your heels. Drive into those heels. Here, step out. Step out, back up. Back up. Make sure those shoulder blades stay down. I tend to get a little roll as I get going, and I have to remind myself to keep them down. So 2 more. 1 more right here. And back up. Come down to your knees. Get into that plank. Right leg out, left leg out. Push back into down dog. Give a little stretch of the calves. Back into that plank. Again, tailbone tucks right there. 3, 2, last one. Bring down to the knees. Go ahead and step up. We're going to hit those lateral lunges again. Nice wide stance. Start high. Start high. Start to connect to the movement. For our dynamic workout, you've got 3 rounds. So you have 3 rounds to really start to connect to each movement, connect to each exercise. By the time you hit that 3rd round, I guarantee you've got it. I'm also going to show you variations to all these exercises. Alright, let's roll up. Okay, so while you are taking drinks, hydrating, I'm going to go over these moves right here. First one, we're gonna go 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We're gonna do 3 rounds. I may switch up the times. I may not. I kind of go on a whim sometimes with that stuff. Just getting my timer set here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. All right, we got it. Get my volume ready. So we're gonna do 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. I'm gonna give you a rest in between each round, so that puts us at about a 15-minute set here. So first one is a plank push-up to a low squat. Now, I didn't bring it out with me, but you can bring out a raised surface to do that. Like if you have a small bench, an ottoman if you're in the house, you can even do it on the couch. You can do your push-ups raised on a raised surface if push-ups are proving to be on the ground a little bit difficult for you right now. So I'm going to show you on the ground. So you're going to start out and push up. What is it? Push up. Plank push up to a low squat. So plank push up. Make sure if you're doing that push up, your shoulders come right down over your hands so that you're not back here doing a push up or you're not way up here doing a push up. Shoulders come right over the hands. Push up. Hop or step to a low squat. I'll show you a step. You can step to a low squat and then step back to that plank, or you can hop to a low squat. All right, so that is your plank push-up low squat. Reverse lunge to a rotation. I like to do reverse lunges. I have weak knees. Reverse lunges are a little nicer on the knees. They're a little awkward, but they're a little nicer. So stand hip width apart, and when you step back, you're going to step hip width and shoulder width apart. What people tend to do is they tend to step right behind that foot there, and then they're doing this. So stand, hip width, shoulder width, step back, rotate, forward, step back, rotate, forward. This is great thoracic spine mobility, great lower leg stability and strength. Bear crawl kick through. Okay, this is a little tricky, but I'm going to show you a variation. This is a bear crawl position right here. Start hands and knees. Shoulders right over wrists, hips right over knees. Then you're going to come up off your knees. That's a bear crawl. What you're going to do is a kick through or a break dancer. If you pick up your left hand, you're going to rotate towards the left. So as I pick up my left hand, I am simultaneously rotating towards the left, taking my right leg, kicking it through, and pulling back. Coming back, as I take my right hand up, I rotate to the right, kick through, pull back. If that it gets to be too hard, all you need to do is tap, boom, tap, boom. Okay, you can go a little faster with that. All right, so that's your bear crawl kick through. Then we're going to do band rows. This is where the band comes in, or the towel. Take the band right around your ankles, and we're going to do band rows. If you don't have a band, grab a towel. I know, a towel does not stretch, but a towel is still going to activate those muscles in the back. So what you're going to do with your towels is you're going to activate, release, activate, release. Activate those muscles in the back, in the lats, release. All right, those are your exercises. We're going to do 3 rounds. This is your dynamic strength circuit. If everybody's ready, do we have anybody, Jess?
Yep, we got one.
Yeah. Who is it?
Swifty Source.
It's Shark! Yeah, girl. You ready? We're going. So hit that plank to a low squat. Oh, you know what it is? Plank, push up, low squat. Charlene used to work out with me at Wilcox.
Oh, nice.
15 more seconds. Five more seconds. All right, that's it. My headphones are still on, so I can't hear the beeper. 20 seconds of rest. We're gonna do that reverse lunge to a rotation over the knee. 10 seconds of rest. Let's get into position. We're gonna go back with the right leg first, right here. 2, 1. Back with the right leg, over the left leg. Back with the left leg, over the right leg. If it's a little too tricky to get those arms completely spread out to the side there, just a light rotation is good. 15 more seconds. Make sure that tailbone is tucked, shoulder blades are down. 2, 1, and we're resting for 20 seconds. Bear crawl, kick through, Charlene. You can do it. You can do it. Let's do an active rest for 10 seconds right here. We're going to go to the left first. Come up off those toes. Rest right here. 2, 1, and we're going. Remember, just stop right here. If the kick through is becoming too hard, you will get it sooner or later. Boom. More seconds. Make sure your shoulders stay right over your wrist. Think about your hand placement each time. And last one. And hop up. Now we're going to do those band rows. So get into position. Seconds. Stand nice and tall, shoulders are down, and as you pull back, pull elbows towards the hips right here. Elbows towards the hips. Keep your legs going that way so that you get a little work on your outer hip at the same time. So I'm not just letting my legs fall forward, I'm keeping them out. More seconds. If you're using that towel, just activate and release. All right. First round done. Grab water. We're going to go back to the top. We're staying right with this circuit for 2 more rounds. You know the moves now, so add any progression as needed. I'm going to stick with these progressions. We're going to go with the plank push-up to low squat. Plank, push-up, hop up, low squat. Plank, push-up, low squat. Strong mid-core, strong inner thighs too when you're in that plank. Squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze those glutes. 8 more seconds. Last one. Right there. We're going to do reverse lunge to a rotation. 10 seconds of rest. Going back with the right leg first. 3, 2, 1, and we're back. Opposite leg, opposite arms. Get a little lower in that lunge. Stay shoulder width. Stay shoulder width with that foot placement each time. So go back shoulder width back up shoulder width. 10 more seconds. Shoulder blades are down. Last one. Nice. Bear crawl kick through. Woo. Someone is working real hard. Working real hard. Yeah. All right. Let's get into that active rest position. Always getting into position, ready for the next one. 2, 1, and we're going. Pause right here if you need to for good correct placement each time. And if it's too hard to get out here, step right there. It's my coat. Getting all wet. 5 more seconds. Rest. And we're gonna do these guys again. Here we go. Spread hit those adductors right here. And pull towards the hips. Pulling down towards the hips to about a 90 degree. And hit those abductors by pushing out. More seconds. Keep pushing out with those outer hips laterally. Push out. Three, 2, 1. 20 seconds of rest. We're going to go right back to the top and then you'll get a good rest. Goodness. Windy. Alright, let's get into that plank. Active rest right here. 2, 1. Push up. Squat. Push up. Now we're going to hold that squat for 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Out. Pause with me right here. 3, 2, 1. Pause. 3, 2, 1. Push into the ground. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1, and rest. What do we got next? Reverse lunge. All right, we're going to hit a little pause for those reverse lunges too. So when you're back into that lunge, we're going to pause back here. 5 seconds of rest, going back with the left leg this time. 2, 1, pause, rotate, and back up. Pause, and back up. Pause, right there. Push into that front leg. Activate that front leg right there. Push, push, push. I'm not just hanging out here. I'm pushing into the ground with this leg. Active right here. Push. Push. Tension creates a raised heart rate. And rest. Bear crawl kick throughs. We're going to activate at the pull, at the kick through. That's where we're going to pause. So let's start in that bear crawl. 3, 2, 1. Rotate, pause, push into that hand, push into that foot, and back. Pause, and back. Pause. Squeeze that shoulder blade, pause, push into that hand, push into that foot. 10 more seconds. Last one. Pause, 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 pause. And right here. All right, bands. Here we go. Push out on those adductors laterally. Push out, out, out. 3, 2, 1. Pull. Pull. Right towards the hips. Shoulder blades are down. Halfway through. If you're using that towel, just activate that back, posterior chain in your back. 10 more seconds. Oh my God, it's the longest 40 seconds ever. 2, 1, hold. All right, take a nice long rest. We're on our last circuit, which is an EMOM. Not fun. EMOM is every minute on the minute. Take a nice long rest. I'm gonna go over the exercises while you're drinking water. Hydrating. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, so an EMOM works like this. I give you a set amount of reps to do in a minute. If you finish those reps in that minute, you have the rest of the minute to finish. So usually when I do this a group, I can watch people and I can be like, oh look, you finish those really fast, you're gonna go up a little bit. But you all are being accountable for yourselves. So first exercise we're gonna do is 20 seal jacks. Seal jacks look like this. If you can do 20 seal jacks in 30 seconds, you wanna go up with your seal jacks, okay? And we'll go through each exercise. So you're gonna do 20 seal jacks. You can do them bouncing, or you can step them out. 20 seal jacks. I feel like that's going to be low for you, Charlene. I think you're going to need to go up. Second one is 15 snow angels. So you're going to hit the deck after those seal jacks, and you're going to do snow angel, 15. Boom. Right there. Then you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 10 kneeling step-ups. Find a mat, find something with some padding, use your towel. You're going to start here, dig your toes into the round. 1. That's 1. That's 2. Now, if these start to get rough on your knees, I would recommend doing a low lunge. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You finish 10 before 30 seconds, up your reps. Last one, 10 of your max effort push-ups, any variation. You can do them raised, you can do them on your knees. Any variation that's safe for you to do push-ups. You're going to do 10. All right, so we're going to hit this guy right here. And we're going to hit those seal jacks right here. I'll tell you, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. So that's 20. I did 20, and I still have 40 seconds left. So next time around, I am going up. Going up. So you've got another 30 seconds of rest. If you're still going, I'm going to finish with you. We got 25 seconds. I'm going to give myself a 10-second rest. And rest. Second one, Snow angels, 15, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, that's 25 seconds. 15 and 25 seconds. I'm going 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10-second rest. Woo! Next up. 1, 2, 3. Kneeling step ups. Then we're doing max effort push ups. Kneeling step ups. Here we go. Clock's going. So I'm going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 7, 8. 9. I'm losing count now. 10. 15 seconds left. Equipment failure. Max effort push-ups coming up right now. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. All right. You still have 30 seconds left. Keep going, keep going. I'm going to take that rest. We're going to go around one more time and we are done. The thing about any exercise is you want to take it very close to failure. And the cool thing about an EMOM is you just take it right to failure. So I set those reps for you. If you feel failure coming, just rest. Just rest right there and take that rest. You got 5 seconds and we're going to start with the seal jacks. I'm going up to 50. 1, 2, 3. Keep those palms open, shoulders down. I think that might be 30. Jesse, you counting?
No.
That might be
About
40. Where are we at? 25 seconds. And 15 seconds to rest. Second one is going to be those snow angels coming up. Here we go. I'm going to hit 20 of those. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Woo! 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, holy, 20. Ah, that's perfect. We're at 15 seconds. Going up to those kneel steps or a low lunge. See if I can get away with some no wind. seconds. I'm gonna start right here. We going? We're going. There's one. There's two. There's three. No. 4. 5. 6. Where am I? 7. 8. 9. Woo. 10. Oh, that's perfect. 15 seconds. And we end with those max push-ups, Charlene. You got this. Here's where you shine. You got 5 more seconds of rest. Get into place. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna go for 20. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hold it there. I'm going to hold it out for the last 20 seconds in a nice isometric plank. You got 15 seconds. Pushing my hands into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Charlene, she's still there?
Yeah, Steph's here too.
Virtual high five, Steph! Nice. I love it. So, I'm also taping this on YouTube, so I'm going to talk to everybody. It's been great doing these live workouts. I love the collaboration of all the trainers out there trying to keep people moving. I said this in my last live workout. There's always an important time to move, but right now it's really important. It's going to keep your sanity. It's going to reduce stress. And I said in my last workout, science proves it boosts your immune system. It boosts your immune system. Read the science. It does it, along with reducing your stress. We're all stressed right now. It's a lot of uncertain stuff. So, trainers,
Oh.
that was a squirrel. See, you've got to keep moving. If you don't keep moving, look what happens. It just goes awry. All right, so thanks for following along in my little crazy outdoors in the garage workouts. Follow me on Geared Strength. Share the good word. I realize I'm a platform for mountain bikers, but I want to get everybody moving. And take care of your partners, take care of your neighbors, take care of your friends, and take care. See you guys.
Because I accidentally flipped the camera on myself, so at the end I'm like, before I ended it.
Lila, are you still out here?
Teeny, come here, I saw her moving. Teens. Lila.